The early 16th century saw the mighty Ottoman Empire, led by the ambitious Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent, relentlessly expanding its borders into Europe, a formidable force that cast a long shadow over the fragmented Christian kingdoms, especially the Kingdom of Hungary, which, weakened by internal conflicts among its powerful nobles and suffering from a lack of unified leadership, found itself directly in the path of this formidable Eastern power. This period of instability in Hungary, coupled with the young and inexperienced King Louis II Jagiellon's inability to effectively rally his nation or secure adequate European support, created a perilous situation. As Suleiman, driven by a desire to secure his northern flank and further Islam's reach into Central Europe, viewed Hungary as a crucial stepping stone for his grand ambitions, thereby making conflict inevitable. Consequently, when the vast Ottoman army, numbering tens of thousands and equipped with superior artillery, began its inexorable advance in the summer of 1526, King Louis II, despite being heavily outnumbered and advised by some of his generals to avoid a direct confrontation, felt compelled by honor and the desperate pleas of his people to meet the invaders on the open field, hastily assembling a significantly smaller, less prepared force, many of whom were poorly trained and equipped, when marching them towards the town of Mohács. Thereupon, on August 29, 1526, on the flat, marshy plains near Mohács, the Hungarian army, numbering around 25,000 men, bravely launched an initial charge, hoping to break the Ottoman lines with their heavy cavalry. And for a brief moment, they achieved some localized success against the Ottoman irregulars, pushing them back. And this initial thrust soon met the disciplined and far more numerous Janissary infantry and the devastating power of the Ottoman cannons, which were strategically placed and expertly managed. The Ottoman forces, employing their characteristic tactics of a feigned retreat to draw the Hungarian cavalry deeper into their ranks, then unleashed a furious barrage of artillery fire and musket volleys, which quickly decimated the tightly packed Hungarian formations. Then Ottoman cavalry simultaneously executed flanking maneuvers, effectively surrounding the beleaguered Hungarian forces, thereby trapping them in a deadly vice. The battle, lasting barely 2 hours, became a horrific rout, with Hungarian heavy cavalry becoming bogged down in the swampy terrain and unable to maneuver effectively, thus becoming easy targets for the continuous Ottoman bombardment. And amidst the chaos and slaughter, King Louis II, attempting to flee the collapsing battlefield, tragically drowned in the Seal Stream, weighed down by his heavy armor, a symbolic end to an independent era. The scale of the Hungarian defeat was catastrophic, as nearly the entire Hungarian army was annihilated, including most of its high nobility, numerous bishops, as the flower of its military leadership, leaving the nation utterly decapitated and defenseless. This devastating loss at Mohács marked the end of the independent Kingdom of Hungary, which for centuries had stood as a bulwark against Ottoman expansion. And subsequently, Hungary was partitioned, with the central and southern parts falling under direct Ottoman rule, the western and northern regions coming under the control of the Habsburg monarchy, and the eastern part becoming the semi-independent Principality of Transylvania, which often acted as an Ottoman vassal. Thus, the Battle of Mohács became a profound turning point in European history, fundamentally altering the political landscape of Central Europe for over 150 years. And it solidified the Ottoman Empire's dominance in the region while simultaneously elevating the Habsburgs as the primary defenders of Christendom against the Ottoman threat, thereby shaping the geopolitical balance of power for generations and leaving an indelible mark on Hungarian national identity as a tragic symbol of national catastrophe and the loss of sovereignty.